Hey, so I'm going to break a Sun Salutation down really quickly. It's Sun Salutation A. I'm going to do it with some modifications if you're just getting started, and then I'm going to do it without the modifications. And you can do it either way. You can start with one and build the progress to the other. If you feel ready to go ahead and start without the modifications, you can do that too. It is up to you. You can start with one a day. You can build to 5, 10, 108, whatever you want. All right, so you're going to start in Tadasana, mountain pose. I will start up here. Like at the top of your mat, feet are parallel, hip width apart. Hip width apart is 2 fists apart. You're facing the front of your mat, your palms are at your side, palms facing the front, fingertips reaching for the ground. This is your mountain pose. You inhale, sweep your arms up, look up. Exhale, fold, bend your knees just slightly or maybe a lot, depending on what feels good on your hamstrings. Let your head hang heavy. Back of your neck is relaxed and long. Inhale, bring your hands to your shins or your thighs. Press in, flat back, half lift. I always keep a slight bend in my knees so that I don't hurt my hamstrings at the top. Draw your shoulder blades away from your ears, flat back. Pretend like you put a drink on your back, your favorite drink, and you don't want to spill it. That's your flat back, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees enough to plant your hands. You're going to step back to a plank, which is the top of a push-up. All right. Then for now, we're going to lower our knees, untuck the toes, but your hips stay in line with your shoulders so that you're not like this in a flat back. You're more in a making a ramp. Let's say you could put a ball between your shoulder blades. It would roll all the way down past your booty, not get stuck at your butt. This is your modified plank. Press the ground away. Keep the triceps wrapped so that when you lower down to your belly, your elbows graze your ribs all the way down to your belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Roll your shoulders back, lift your heart. Maybe lift your chin, squeeze your elbows in. Point your toes away. This is your baby cobra. Lower your forehead down. Press back up to your hands and knees. Tuck your toes under. Lift your hips to a downward facing dog, upside down V. Breathe in and exhale, heels draw to the mat. Breathe at least 3 breaths here, maybe 5, depending on what your time allows. Taking your time, not rushing it. On your next exhale, you bend your knees, look at your hands. You walk your feet up, back to a forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to the sky, reach for the sky. Exhale, back to mountain pose. That's your Sun Salutation with a couple modifications. Now we're gonna do a Sun Salutation with no modifications. Whew. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Plant your hands on the ground. Inhale, half lift. You can come up to your fingertips or keep your hands planted for a flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank. So now your whole body's in one line. Press the ground away, breathe in. Exhale, lower down in one full piece all the way down to the mat. Everything comes down at the same time. Untuck your toes, squeeze your elbows in. Press up to upward facing dog. So the only thing touching the ground in this are the palms of your hands and the tops of your feet. Your thighs are up off the ground, shoulders roll back, heart lifts. Breathe in. Exhale, tuck your toes. Back to downward facing dog. Breathe in. Exhale, heels sink. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last breath. Bend your knees on your exhale. Look at your hands. You can walk or jump up to your hands. It's up to you. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep it all the way back up. Touch your fingers in the sky and then let your hands come down to your sides to mountain pose on your exhale. That's your Sun Salutation with and without modifications.